Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to EGL6 in Stockholm, Sweden. We are watching eNigma versus TEC.Sweden. I am Brycey, joined by the amazing Ben Bowman. Say hello, Ben.
Oh my God. That is literally all that's going to come out of my mouth right now. I mean,
Yeah, wow, words betray me right now. Just unbelievable. 1 second to go. I didn't think that was in. I was counting down saying, I think they're going to get stunned again. And for it to go in with 1 second to go, you know what? What would have happened if that flag had gone in a second later?
Oh my God. I mean, I'm genuinely speaking. I said just before that stopwatch, TEC.Sweden, they're widely renowned as being comeback kings. They do sometimes make life a little harder than it needs to be. But I tell you what, if they come back and win this game now from being 2 maps down, that is going to be one of the best games of the tournament. I said this is going to be a game you don't want to miss. If you guys haven't done already, go ahead, tweet this stream out, because no doubt this is going to be an S&D that is going to be absolutely fantastic to watch.
Yeah, like I said, this is Tech may have the momentum now to just try and start coming back. So we're going to see probably a very, very interesting search and destroy. However, eNigma like to set up. They have a very good search and destroy game, so it could go either way.
I just got a message from Tech Burns there. He's obviously delighted. Just had a quick read. And you've got to imagine, this is one of the things I really wish I was actually in Sweden, because imagine the reaction that they've just had. I mean, they've just capped that flag with literally 1 second to go, and they've managed to just stay in this winners bracket semi-final. So no doubt they're going to be pumped in this S&D. And you've got to think, how are eNigma going to respond? I mean, it could go either way. They could now sort of put their heads down, a bit upset that they haven't managed to take it 3-0. Or they could sort of have a bit more of a positive energy about themselves and be like, yeah, okay, we can still do this. Let's come on, let's try and shut out this Tech team as quickly as possible.
Yeah, obviously they need to keep the momentum going. They're going to be so frustrated that they did not win that map and take this entire thing. And we are actually going to go into search and destroy on Carbon. I choked a little bit there. Choked on the air. Apparently it just sort of collapsed in my throat. However, we are watching eNigma versus TEC.Sweden. We're going to jump on board with the bottom team and see who we are with. It'll probably be eNigma. I think they keep going bottom. They do keep going bottom. So we're going to jump on board with eNigma. Let's go on board with DC, who's pulled out an ACR right now. And looks like he's going to rush this left side with the bomb.
Yeah, it's an interesting strategy to see different teams. Quite a lot of teams do actually opt for the sort of 4AR and S&D, but I mean, if I'm Tech now, I'm buzzing right now. I'm going to challenge everything, but that could be one of their downfalls. Obviously, Joxy does just drop Burnsy, and it's going to be 4 versus 3 with only 30 seconds gone. Yeah,
like you said before, those Tech boys have got to be so pumped right now, getting that clutch in the last dying seconds. But you know what? It's going to be interesting to see this S&D game, because you do not want to be rash in S&D.
Yeah, you need to just take it strategically. That's obviously the fundamental difference between S&D and CTF. CTF, sometimes you can get away with running around like a headless chicken, but Mart is going to pick up a kill, as is Spawn. 2 nades raining down on this eNigma team, and in the blink of an eye, Tech have turned it around from being 1 man down to 1 man up. It's up to Dizzy and Zebi, to see if they can make something happen.
Yeah, Diz and Zebi trying to look. I'm on board with Diz at the moment. He is just trying to look around every corner, trying to pick out a player. Jumping into this B bomb now, still not seen anyone.
Yeah, he's just going to take his time, be very, very patient indeed. Just trying to figure out where these 3 Tech players are. He does see Alex in that bottom spawn building. He's going to try and rotate. Zebi is there, though, to take him down. So that's nice teamwork between these 2 eNigma players. But obviously, Dizzy is going to see if he can make his way back into the spawn. Time is ticking down, though. 1 minute 6 still to play. And it is 2 versus 2 scenario right here.
Oh, there he goes. He gets a kill. Dizzy picks up a kill, bringing it into eNigma's home now. Obviously, they have now got the advantage. Be interesting to see what they're going to do. Are they going to go for a bomb plant, maybe lock down an area of the map, or are they going to go for this kill? They seem to think he's in the A areas. He keeps looking over there. So maybe they've been called out, or maybe that's the only logical place they could be. He is, in fact, going for this bomb plant. His teammate is with him.
Yeah, they're both sort of trying to lock down this B to the best of their ability. Dizzy and Zebi. I mean, if this bomb goes down, it's going to be so hard. It does, in fact, go down. It's going to be so hard now for Martz to try and make anything happen, because no doubt, if one of them does die, all the other one has to do is just simply try and stay alive, put a bit of pressure on the bomb carrier. I'm on board with Zebi. He's just trying to cover this sort of their spawn side, so to speak. And 30 seconds, still no sign of Martz. And Martz really needs to make a move now. Zebi's going to be a little bit more aggressive, and a few shots fired, and Dizzy takes down Martz 1-0 eNigma.
Yeah, he did need to make a move there, but maybe he should have checked his corners a little better, as he just seemed to just run out and hope for the best. And you know what? He still had about 25 seconds left, so maybe a little bit of a pause.
Yeah, it seemed to just take. Maybe he should have had a bit more time, so to speak. He could have just composed himself and really just tried to take one Enigma player down as quickly as possible. It just shows that Enigma were probably actually right. He probably was over on that A side, which is exactly why they both rotated to B. So smart play. I'm going to get on board straight away. Oh, wow. Enigma just dropped 2 so quickly. I'm on board with Joxy. He's just going to cover this right-hand side with his pretty much laser sight. But, I mean, 15 seconds gone. Enigma 4-2 up already.
Did he just see someone there when he quickly briefly zoomed out? I'm not entirely sure. If he has, he'd call it out to Henke, who seems to be checking it with him as well. We're going to jump on board with a different player. Let's jump on board with details. A little bit further in the map, and he has actually got that nade off there. Also exchanging shots. So that gives them the advantage. Marks has now got a 1v4 to do.
Marks is going to take down Henke. Lots of pressure on Enigma. They do not want to choke this. And if Marks pulls off this will be the first 1v4 of the tournament. But Dizzy is trying to flank right behind him. Where is Marks hiding? There he's in the corner, Dizzy. Unbelievable. Marks challenges. And Marks, not entirely sure why you went for that. You would have been weak. Dizzy put so many bullets into you. So unbelievably risky there. Obviously, he probably had a teammate tearing behind him. And I think, what was he challenging with? That looked a little bit like it was a pistol. I'm not entirely sure. No, it was I think. But
he should have really got that kill there, to be fair. He should have got that kill before he even turned on him. So he's going to be so frustrated that he actually just, essentially choked that. But we are actually going to switch teams and jump on board with the TEC boys. I'm currently watching TEC.Sweden, who seems to be blowing up the barrel so he doesn't get taken out there. And very much in a similar position that we saw Zebi last round.
Yeah, this is a very commonly used spot now. I mean, you can just cover that whole right-hand side, and Spawn does actually see someone going to try and get that stun to connect, doesn't. And he is not going to actually challenge. He's just going to wait to see if someone challenges him. So smart play by Spawn, but a lot of pressure on these TEC boys who, once again, they're making life overly hard for themselves.
Yeah, it's interesting to see what they're going to do. I mean, they are playing this very, very slowly, not really rushing out too much. Seem to be holding in some sort of pattern that they've obviously worked out, covering all the angles.
Yeah, absolutely. Svan is going to see another person on his right-hand side, and he's going to see him back off as well, so doesn't actually necessarily need to challenge just yet, but as it stands, it's still 4 players still alive on both teams. 1 minute 35 still to play, and TEC are playing this so defensively. They need to get off the mark here. They don't want to get 3-0'd, otherwise they have got such unbelievable pressure on themselves to try and get a comeback.
Yeah, wow. You know what? eNigma don't seem to be pushing at all. They've only got 1 minute and 20 now, but now they've pushed. Kills being exchanged. Burns takes 1-on-1. Henke replies. Now 3 versus 3. Burns looking around to this right-hand side here, trying to see if he can see anyone. Wow, it's such a slow game from both of these teams. But no, eNigma pushing again. Joxy taking down Alex, giving them the numbers advantage. I think TEC are going to have to reposition here.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to see Burns just rotate a little bit further towards B, just being so cautious. Marks to take down Joxy. Burns, he's realised he's probably going to be planting B roundabout now, but isn't actually going to go for that kill. He knows Henke was somewhere around there, but Zebi takes down Marks. Pressure on Burns now. It's a 1 versus 2, and they really need to take this.
Yeah, Burns actually flanking a little bit, going around the back. He has seen someone. He's going to take him down. Oh. Yes, he's taken down Zebi. He's a 1 versus 1. Henke versus Burns.
Yeah, Henke currently 1 and 2. Burns 2 and 2 though, so Burns with that 1 kill advantage may do him some confidence. Obviously Burns was the player that will be so pumped obviously from that stopwatch. He was the player that pulled it, and I think he's just going to try and check A. Controversial, just went straight through the middle of the map, does pick a hit mark, a nice play by Burns. No idea how he knew he was at A, but he just instincts, I guess, takes down Henke, and TEC are off the mark.
Yeah, just an unbelievable play there. He made sure he had the time, played it slowly, checked his corners, just played very smart.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's exactly why I've been saying this whole tournament. Burns such a good player. That instinct was just top class. And we're going to stay on board with TEC now and see how they're going to do it on the attacking round. Obviously, they've managed to get off the mark, but who's going to grab the bomb? It looks like it's going to be Alex. He's using the MP7. It looks like they may actually just try and rush B. Oh, Alex has just seen someone in that spawn building. Is he going to challenge? Doesn't look like it. He's going to call that out and wait for the rush. Such smart play by Alex. Takes down Henke. He's got the second player in his sights. He surely could take that kill. But no, unfortunately couldn't make that happen. But it's going to be 3 on 3 as Dizzy takes down Burns.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do here. Obviously, it is a 3v3. TEC playing a little bit more aggressive than we saw eNigma playing. They do go into that B building, and it looks like they're going for a quick plant. Yeah,
controversial by Alex. 2 minutes still to play, and obviously eNigma are going to know he's going to be in there, but he has gone for that bomb plant, and there's no way he's going to be able to get out of here. He is just going to have to pre-aim that doorway, but we're going to change play, see how Tech is set up. Svan takes down Zebi. Marty's actually got the back door of B on lockdown. As Svan does see someone else, I'm going to get on board with him really quick, but no, Dizzy drops Svan, and we default over to Martz, who takes down Joxy, and Tech are playing out of their minds right now. It's Martz and Alex left up against Dizzy right here.
Yeah, all shots going down on Mart. That's a bad situation. If you fire in such a story, you want to take them down, especially when you're outnumbered. He has to make an incredible push now, but does not get it. Alex takes him down. Very, very dodgy position there, obviously. He had to rush and make a little bit of a rash decision, and obviously he paid for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Alex, really, really well played there. Just stayed calm, realised he needed to get out of that B building and just flank around, help out his teammate who was weak. Really, really intelligent play, and they managed to pick it off. And could be another comeback right here from TEC.Sweden. We'll go ahead, change team, get on board with the eNigma boys, and see how they're going to set up on attack.
Yeah. Be interesting to see, are they going to do that slow burn that we saw last time, or are they playing a little bit more aggressive? So we're going to see, you know what, eNigma actually have strategy.
Have you seen Joxy? Joxy, you were talking about aggression. He's just paid the price for that. We had the MP7, he just ran all the way up top catwalk and just got dropped by Alex. That was really controversial. I'm not used to seeing Joxy with an SMG.
No, they are actually playing more aggressive. This is not as far back as it could be. They are around this B area. Ironically, I think they may try and push into this B and get a B plant as his entire team is with him.
Yeah, it looks that way. Dizzy with the bomb, and all of his two teammates, they're all sort of circulating around this B bomb, trying to get it down, but Dizzy has to be so careful. There could be a Tech player actually in B just waiting for him to make a move, because this is a problem when you play so defensively in S&D. Because they've set up so slow that there's no reason why Tech can't exactly just rush and try and get themselves in better map position. Dizzy is stunned though, needs to be careful, doesn't want to stand near that red barrel, and oh my days, that is brilliant accuracy. Can he get the two-piece? Takes down Burns, goes for the wallbang. Svan takes down Henke somewhere on that B side though. It's 2 versus 3, and eNigma is on the pursuit of Alex, and oh, beautiful play there by Dizzy. 2 versus 2.
Yeah, 2 versus 2, and they're going to try to get this bomb down here. They're both hovering around this B, so I think in the next maybe 20, 30 seconds, they'll start thinking about going for a plant if no other members of Tech present themselves to be killed. Dizzy just staying in this middle building.
Yeah, he's obviously got some support in the form of Zebi right behind him. 59 seconds though, time is ticking down. He needs to see if he can get this bomb down, checking as many corners as he possibly can, Dizzy. And it looks like they're probably going to go circulate towards the B bomb. They're just wondering if he's going to be in that A house right there, and maybe they're actually going to go for an A plant. But they need to make their mind up, because obviously 42 seconds, time is ticking down, and Tech are not going to present themselves. But whoever wins this round is going to give them the world of confidence to go on and win this 4th map.
Yeah, as I said, they are checking an awful lot. It looks like they're going to go all the way back to B. Zebi actually taking down Marks at the end. And now he's in there, taking down Svan. eNigma are going to have 3-2 the advantage. Connect takes one. And by the way, this is 10 for 2 at the moment. Absolutely dominating on this search and destroy. Oh, unbelievable play.
Breaking double digits and under pressure in S&D like this is absolutely unreal. Massive, massive props going to Dizzy here. And obviously it's not over yet. However, we are going to see eNigma on defense. We know how they set up on defense. But Joxy, once again, there we go. He has actually changed back to his ACR. You saw him there with that SMG. But I'm going to get straight on board with Dizzy. I mean, we can't not spectate. The guy's 10-2 right now in S&D. In obviously the winners bracket semi-finals. Zebi's going to get an early kill on Alex. A lot of pressure now on Tech. 3 versus 4 for them.
Yeah, eNigma Dizzy. He's actually pushed really quite far with a suppressed MP7. He's seen someone. He's going to try and get the kill. Oh, but unfortunately, Henke takes him down. Little bit of trouble actually getting the kill there with the suppressed MP7.
Absolutely, and a lot of pressure now on these boys from Tech. 2 versus 3. eNigma being very aggressive, and he is going to drop Svan. Mart's 1 versus 3. He gets dropped as well by Joxy, and that is the eNigma we're used to there. That is just fantastic play, and eNigma are going to go ahead and book themselves a ticket in the winners bracket final up against Skit like Finland. But I mean, you can say it was 3-1. That makes it sound like Tech got overwhelmed, but that was such a close game.
Yeah, neither team could assert their dominance like we have seen through the tournament. So it'll be interesting to see if we don't see these lot hook up later on. Obviously, Tech now have the work to do. Got to try and power through that losers bracket and get back into this.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll be right back after this quick commercial break.